Now, generally speaking, I don't write about actual people, named characters from real life. I mean, yes, years ago, Yasser Arafat played a cameo role in one of my novels. The last three novels, The Third Target, The First Hostage, and Without Warning, had a central major real character, King Abdullah of Jordan. Generally, I don't do that. These making up characters and putting them in as realistic scenarios, geopolitical scenarios as possible. And so, people will be asking me in the Kremlin conspiracy, is your main character Vladimir Putin? If I name a character Vladimir Putin and I name the American president Donald Trump, it changes the dynamic of how people read the story. If there are Putin-esque elements and maybe some Trump-esque elements, but they're not exactly those two people, it lets people read the story as a story, sort of lose themselves outside of the real geopolitical environment. And yet there's enough realism that you think that, I want people to ask, in a sense, could that happen? I like that. I like to mix in fact and fiction, especially when you create a historic backdrop or context into which your characters are operating. If you're going to try to write worst-case scenario current geopolitical thrillers about things that could happen tomorrow or next year, God forbid, then you have to make the environment, not the characters, but the environment pretty close to where we are so people recognize something that is not fantastical or science fiction, right? And I'll let you all conclude whether the Kremlin conspiracy succeeds in taking you to a place where you recognize, but then also think, well, this isn't actually happening, but might it? Since that's part of my goal, that's part of my challenge.